So we'll be doing a slow flow class around 15 minutes, and we'll begin at the top of the mat. You can have your feet hip distance for any lower back problems. And pressing into the feet, inhale, swoop the arms up and gently arch back. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale up, exhale back. And then last one, inhale and exhale. Take a breath in and bring the palms together as you exhale. And from here, pressing into your feet, gently arch back. You can lift the chin if that feels comfortable. And then coming back to the center. And again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep pressing into the feet, tailbone down, lower back long, and exhale back. Inhale again, swooping the arms up, and exhale, fold forward, standing forward bend. Just gently release your neck. You can say yes and no, just moving the head around. Holding onto the elbows and allow the weight of the body to stretch the spine. Gently, if you want to, you can sway from side to side, soft bend in the knees. And then changing the cross of the arms, and again if you wish to, just gently swaying from side to side. Just allowing the weight of the body to lengthen the spine. Either hands on the shins, the floor or blocks, place them under the shoulders and look forward, and exhale, fold. Again, inhale, wave the spine forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, waving forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward, and this time stepping back into a downward dog. Placing the hands down firmly, your heels can be lifted, your knees can be bent, and taking deep breaths. Stepping the right foot forward as you inhale, place the left knee to the floor and look up. Hands can be onto the thigh, if that's better for your hips. And now you can gently just bring your hips round in circles, big or small. Getting into the hip joint and then reverse the direction. And coming back to the center, inhale and then exhale back into a downward dog. Stepping the left foot forward now, drop the right knee to the floor. Hands can be up onto the thigh, remember, if that's more comfortable. Looking forward, inhaling, and then exhaling, making circles with the hips. So just oiling the hip joint and reversing the direction of those circles. Coming back to the center, inhale and exhale, straighten your right leg, so lift the right knee off the floor, place the heel back, lift the thigh, breathing deeply, and then stepping forward. Stepping the left leg back now, left knee off the floor, keep the thigh lifted away from the floor, press the heel back, feel like you're really opening the hips. And then going back into a downward dog. Rolling yourself forward into a plank position, and then moving back into a downward dog. And just do this a few times, rolling through the spine. Send the heels back in your plank, and then lifting the hips high into downward dog. Trying to get that feeling of being really fluid through your spine. And then stepping the right foot forward into a lunge position. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Tailbone moves down. Pubic bone lifts up. Arching back. See that your abdomen is away from your front thigh, and then place the hands down, step forward and change sides. So be strong in the legs. As you start to lift up, make sure everything is lifting away from the left thigh, arch back. And then exhale, you can bring the hands down and step forward. Stretching the spine forward again, and exhale, fold. Just allow your spine to descend. Soft bend in the knees is perfectly fine and can actually really help to lengthen the spine down. So we're moving into Arda Chandrasana now. Place your right hand in front of your right foot and to the side and lift the left leg up. You can have your left hand onto the hip. You can keep looking down for your balance. Use props, so use something under your right hand or bend the right knee. And then we can come back and we'll swap. So you can see the placement of my left hand there, lifting the right leg up. Turn the ribs to the right side and breathe. Remember, you can bend the standing leg or place something under the hand. And then stretching the spine forward. Inhale and exhale, fold. Slowly bending the knees, rolling up through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Give the shoulders a big roll. Feel that movement through the shoulder joint. Start to bring in your elbows, make the circles bigger. So we're stepping back to face the long side of the mat. Hands to the hips, tailbone down, pubic bone lifts, and then interlock the fingers behind the back. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, fold. It's okay if the palms don't stay together. Just allow the weight of the arms to move over the head. Keep pressing firmly into your feet. Deep breaths. Allow the spine to descend, shoulder blades squeeze together. And then you can release the hands down to the floor. Inhale, straighten your spine, turn your right toes out and walk yourself towards the right foot. Left toes lift into a long squat, and then we're going to shimmy to the other side of the mat. Your heel can lift on the leg that you're going into, so my right heel lifts now, and then the left heel can lift. Turning the opposite leg up, and just do this moving through the hips and the inner thighs. Use your hands to bear some of the weight, this is fine. And then taking the hands to the floor, you can have blocks under the hands as well, books. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Normally we walk the hands back for this forward bend, but we're actually going to keep them where they were. So you can see that my forearms reach the floor, elbows reach the floor. But don't worry if yours don't. Inhale, forward. And now we're facing the other end of the mat into a high lunge and into downward dog. Just a few breaths here, feeling that you can bring your chest towards your thighs, and then we'll drop the knees down. And to thread the needle, so taking your left arm through, right arm in front. Feel free to prop your head or your left shoulder. And just allow your feet to move into a position that feels comfortable for you. So if they move together, this is absolutely fine. Then bring yourself up and we'll change to the other side. So now the right arm threads through, left hand forward. Turning the ribs, turning the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. And then coming up onto all fours, stepping your hands a little bit more forward, dropping your chest down into puppy pose or heart melting pose. You can see there's a back bend happening here. Again, your feet can go together or stay apart. Descending the chest towards the floor, opening the chest and the shoulders. Maybe your chin is down on the floor, maybe you want to prop your forehead. A few more deep breaths here. And then slowly pressing into the hands, bring yourself up and back into a child's pose. If child's pose is not comfortable for you, feel free to lie on your back with the knees into the chest. I'm using my hands, my arms as a pillow, which is something you can also do. And just breathe here. When you're ready, take yourself into a downward dog. And we'll step the left foot forward and we'll windmill the arms up into a warrior two. Pressing firmly into your feet, hips are facing the long side of the mat. Turn your left palm up and bring your right hand down into your reverse warrior. Keep the tailbone long, transition back to your warrior two. Straighten the left leg, turn the right toes out and go into warrior two on the right leg. Turning the right palm up, left hand down into reverse warrior. Tailbone long, back to your warrior two, windmill down into a downward dog. Feeling the length through the whole body now. And when you feel ready, you bring the knees down. Sit back on the heels if this is comfortable for you, or if not, another position is fine. Resting the hands on the knees or the thighs, and take a few deep and conscious breaths before you continue with your day.